Hey, how is it going, everyone? I am Khoro, and today we are talking about the Halloween project, and this might be the final video with it actually being titled Halloween the video game, because it is changing license, but we will get to that later on through the video. So I just first off want to say, if you guys need any external information about Halloween the game or other horror games and franchises in like the whole genre, to check out Anthony D. He makes amazing content and has covered pretty much everything there is to cover about this game. And so if you guys need any more information after this video, make sure you guys check him out and show him some love. So the reason I wanted to kind of discuss and get my opinions out there is because Halloween is changing kind of franchises and is no longer going to be called Halloween the game. This doesn't mean that all development on the game has just ceased and that they are not working on it, but they are rather working under a different name. The reason I felt the need to bring this up is because there was a lot of speculation and controversy surrounding everything and the whole downfall. I mean, it caught a lot of attention on YouTube and the internet, especially with Anthony's videos. They did really well for a project that was not very well known in the community. But anyways, it is said that the game has started to work under a different alias, which means it's no longer Halloween the game. And I mean, as of right now, we don't know the title of that new game, but pretty much the reason this is important is because of all the, I guess, drama that went down with the developer or the 3D artist for Halloween the game, Mark Miller, who was currently working on the Michael Myers house, as well as Michael Myers himself. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I don't think this was a spur of the moment thing. I don't believe that within minutes they just took down the entire project just to cover their trail. I don't feel like that was the case. I think that we took this all a little bit too far with the information that we got, and it was very one-sided to Mark Miller's side. And I mean, while we will give him the benefit of the doubt, and I think what the developers of Halloween the game did to Mark was absolutely not okay, I do feel like it wasn't just out of nowhere that they make this change. The reason is, and on this channel we're very familiar with it because Friday the 13th the game also started as a different project and later bought the license to use Friday the 13th in their title, and it definitely was not easy for them. I will say that it definitely took a lot of work and a lot of money to get that license, and this team behind Halloween the game, I think, didn't have enough funding and enough power on the internet to actually get that license, a license that huge such as Halloween. And so because of this, I think that all along they were doing something similar to the summer camp project, which later turned into Friday the 13th the game, as they are now starting their own franchise, their own title, and making their own standalone game. Now, if this project perhaps picks up a lot of steam, they could go that route, but I personally don't think they're going to. They want everything that they make to be original, which I respect completely. So the interesting thing that I thought about, and it really kind of piqued my interest and caused me to make this video, is the fact that Mark Miller was, I guess, fired or not paid for the work he did on the Michael Myers house, as well as Michael Myers himself, the model. Now, one thing that this is really interesting about is the fact that as a Halloween the game, why wouldn't you work on Michael Myers and the house first? You know, like, if they were truly coming in to be a Halloween game, I mean, and they didn't even have a model for Michael Myers, but they had models for all the teenagers, it just doesn't make sense. So what I personally think happened was that, they had planned to, I guess, discontinue the Halloween, the video game project title and move to something else, which is why they didn't, I guess, pursue making Michael Myers and the Michael Myers house. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Of course, I don't know the full story. I don't think any of us really do, except the developers. But I mean, yeah, this is probably going to be the final video on this Halloween the game project, as I don't think it's gonna be a thing. I mean, I will try my best to keep up with the situation and maybe even speak more on it as soon as, we get more information on a Kickstarter for this project under a different name or something. But anyways, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please do me a favor and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.